After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Clemson Tigers and the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
The Notre Dame head coach told me before the game, his message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, there's so many layers to this game. The conference championship, obviously, but also potentially a Heisman Trophy on the line. He has been so good all year long. If he has a big day today, he could take home that Heisman. Oh, that's a huge tackle for a loss. He was 2nd and short. Now it's 3rd and medium with a chance to get off the field. They've got to execute here and force them to punt.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Gonna run it. It's Mobley. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down, and here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
To play this position well, you've got to have great mechanics, and more specifically, Chris, you got to have great feet. And the footwork is just all wrong here. He threw this off his back foot, never going to be accurate, and clearly this ball is not in a place where he wants it to be.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again.
It's 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Johnson. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag.
First and forever after all these penalties. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs him up. It'll be 2nd down and long.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab behind the line. It's Davidson.
And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
It's 3rd and a mile. Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Scanning the field, it's Carr. Looking to scramble to his left. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Oh, he's got open space. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
All week, this defense told us that they were going to double cover these main targets, in particular when they get into the red zone and in the end zone, and they do it again here. The quarterback forced the ball, though. He's got to check this down. You can't force it into double coverage. It's great coverage, but really a poor throw.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He's got a crease. They get him out of bounds at the 4.
To do a better job defensively of sealing that edge. A lot of teams will talk about building a run wall, but also building a hard edge. And here, they're just not able to contain the running back, toss to the right. It's easy for him to get outside. Beautiful job on the outside by those wide receivers, by the way, getting blocks down the field. And it's a nice gain for the back.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Caught behind the line. It's Gilbert. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Strong game by this quarterback. And they get set now to trap PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds an open target on the left side. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. An inside deal now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end. What a play. Touchdown, Irish. This back has been so hard to stop all year, and big stage, he's showing exactly why he's in the Heisman running.
Chris, it's remarkable. Every defense is out to stop him, and yet he continues to produce, and now into the end zone, headed towards that Heisman, headed to that moment with you on that stage, grabbing that hallowed trophy.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. He goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 20.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Notre Dame has the lead. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle, and it's Moore. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, I think the best way to defend these drag routes is getting some contact early in this route. You've got to jam this wide receiver, in particular with his original alignment. If he gets a clean release, you're probably going to get that ball completed as an offense. So jam the wide receiver at the line of scrimmage. Place
touchdown, Clemson. They go to the air to reach the end zone. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackle, but forced down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Remember, Chris, you've got to secure the ball, then get the foot down, and he's able to do that. Then you got to maintain control through the process of potentially going to the ground out of bounds. He gets all three of those elements, and it's a first down. That's a really good job.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Finds his man, it's Graham. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a net.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. He's got room to run. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense trying to overcome the holding penalty. It's 1st and 20 now. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
And he breaks the tackle and laid a solid gain there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Carr. Delivers quickly to the left side. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Excellent field position here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Back's got it again. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Tigers are in the red zone. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up 4th down. Let's see if they try out the field goal team. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Makes it look easy.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Second down after that previous play.
Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. They'll get to the line here in the no huddle.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Throws to the tight end. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he fields it at the 15. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well. It is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Slides to avoid the big hit. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. That holding penalty makes it 1st and 20 now. And he drops back in the gun. Looking deep to the right side. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. There was no catching him that time. Here comes the point after attempt.
I think one of the best things that this offense does is putting defenders in conflict. Here the linebackers have got to defend the run and also the wheel route out of the backfield to the running back. The defense got caught, and it's a huge play and a touchdown for this offense.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Going for a big play downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's in the clear. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Chris, this is like a quarterback's best friend here. This is an easy completion. Watch as he just hits the wide receiver on a little drag route. And if you're on time and on target, you give him an opportunity to run after the catch. That's exactly what happens here. The defense is out of position, and it's a big gain for this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires quickly to the left. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the 1st half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. They test the middle but gets stuck. That run goes nowhere.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The shotgun running play call. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Now instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Rough start to the series there. Offensive holding backs him up. It'll be 2nd down and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Open field ahead. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And the game just good enough for a 1st down. More of the same for this offense early in the 3rd quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
It's a run to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Notre Dame offense back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
This is so difficult as a quarterback when the pocket collapses all around you. There's nowhere to escape, but you have to protect the football. There's really nowhere to go. He can't make a hero play, but you can't put the ball on the ground. Nice job by that defense, collapsing the pocket, getting the ball out.
Looking for some space. It's Johnson. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. After the run, there's a man down, injured on the field. It's their junior running back. It's a concern. Holly will try to get an update soon. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. On first down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. What a catch! They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, that's exactly where they wanted to go with this ball. You can tell by this play fake. You get some play-action pass, and there is conflict on the defense, and more specifically on the defenders responsible for the tight end. He's your primary target, and they're able to get the ball to him for a nice big gain. Beautiful play call, great execution by the quarterback, tight end, running back, everybody involved.
Back to throw. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. On a pass rush, gets home.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. He's got some space. Look out. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. A new set of downs after that completion.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He fires it down the middle. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. It's another deep shot. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A deep shot for the score. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the Fighting Irish will call their first timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. Accept that penalty, of course. And now Notre Dame will spend their second timeout. And looking to throw now on first down. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Clemson. Try here for the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, I've never been a huge fan of the screen pass on first down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Makes the catch. It's Mobley. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield, and he's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to throw again. Here comes the rush. Oh, and he swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pressure's on. Contact as he let the ball go.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
And it's taken at the 25. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaks into the clear. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the first down at the 41.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
This is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable third down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop back pass.
And the back now goes in motion. Third down, out of the shotgun. The receiver makes the catch. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Haynes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down after that run on the previous play. Tight end goes in motion. They're going to run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
That one straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Here's the handoff. That run moves the ball to the 13-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense.
Chris, we don't often talk about pitch selection for a quarterback and how important it is. Sometimes you've got to drive the football or throw it layered over a linebacker or even with touch down the field. Here, it's zone coverage. It's a curl route. He's got to throw a fastball right in between the defenders and does a beautiful job.
So the false start will back him up. Sets up a 1st and 15 now. He shreds the tackle. Gets past the 35. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. To the air, it's Carr. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with the big lead.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the run, it's Mobley. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, comebacks are like puzzles. It happens one piece at a time, and this was a major piece of this puzzle. Had to get the conversion on third down, and they're able to get it. Now they've got to go quickly. Multiple possession deficit. They've got to move fast.
Short gain makes it second and long. It's tough against a defense like this. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Back to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Irish now use their third and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They still have two more to work with here in the final quarter. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 40. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Working clock with the ground game. He's brought down out at the 46.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Go, go.
He's going to hand this off. Powering through. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll just down it right here. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, clearly this is a little too late to start establishing the run game. This is what they needed to do in the first quarter. Now they're down by a bunch. It's a multiple possession deficit. And now they start running the football? It's just devastating.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they'll kick it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down.